hello. Thank you for joining us on the re-ride. Oh, just you? I apologize. Let me try again. Oh, just you! Is this your first time on the re-ride? Very good. It is always nice to be face-to-face with veteran quizzers. As you no doubt know, these are your buzzers. I am required to inform you that this is a non-profit fan project in no way associated with Jackbox Games. Please wait until the elevator has come to a full stop before you disembark.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of The Re-Ride is sponsored by Myth World, a place where legends come to life. From Greek tragedies to Mayan prophecies, you won't want to miss this. And now, here's your host, the Knight Rider of Needless Knowledge, Conan Blankenberg.
Welcome to my show. You sure are a pragmatist with a firm grip on reality. You've chosen to decline the offer of a lifetime, or perhaps the scam of the century. Where others might see a unicorn, you see a horse with an identity crisis. Here's to the safety and comfort of the known, where the only unicorns are inflatable and safely confined to swimming pools. Welcome to the Myths and Legends floor. Will you make history, or will you be history? Let's find out. Alright, everybody's waiting on you to pick a value. Okay, well, this certainly ain't peanuts. Here's a category. What are you doing, step deity? Alright, well, we all know Greek mythology had a real affinity for all things taboo, so let's get straight to the point. Which of these figures from Greek mythology were not in an incestuous relationship? Zeus and Demeter, Orpheus and Eurydice, Oedipus and Jocasta, or Cronus and Rhea? Nice! Out of all the options, Orpheus and Eurydice were the only non-family members who got it on together. Right, so now we have that out of the way. It had to come up at some point in a Myths and Legends episode, so I thought I'd get it over with early. Next! It's all up to you, go. Thank you, and here is your category. That's not a myth. This is a myth. Anyone who has ever watched Mythbusters will know that the show was filmed at Jamie Heinemann's workshop, M5 Industries. If Jamie wanted to drive an M5 to M5, what car brand would he have to... Das ist gut! The M5 is manufactured by BMW. But of course, if he really wanted to drive a BMW, he'd first have to become a massive, unapologetic, self-important asshole, like our producer Tyler.
Hey, I do use turning signals, you know.
See how he thinks that's something worthy of praise rather than basic common courtesy?
Oh, screw you.
Smash the buzzer when you see the good stuff. I've got good news for you. Flex those fingers, it's time for a Dis or Dat. This Dis or Dat question has the category of the story of a lovely legend. I'm gonna read you 7 titles, and for each one I want you to tell me whether it includes the legend of or includes the ballad of. Get one right and you'll win some money. Get it wrong or don't get to it in time and you'll lose cash. And keep an eye on the wire. It fills up in 30 seconds, and that's your time. All good? Let's go. Ron Burgundy? Ricky Bobby? Cora? Irving? Buster Scruggs? Zelda? Vox Machina? Ho ho ho, you absolute legend! Quick look at your current score in case you need more numbers in your life. Got enough? Yeah, me too. Hit buzzer, select value, it's easy as a... Nice shooting, Tex, and here's your category. Hubris, thy name is Kelvin. Oh boy, playing for $9,110 here, so better pay good attention to this one. Which of these suns could Icarus have flown as close to as he liked, considering it's the coldest type of star? Black dwarves are the remains of dead stars that have cooled to temperatures so low that they no longer emit any light. Perhaps he should just try flying at night. I hear the moon spends a lot of its time waxing as well. Okay, we need some money to... Oh, cool. And now it's time for a little question I like to call... Diaries of a Parable. Here's an excerpt from the diary of a Greek mythologue. When you know who it's from, buzz in and type in your answer. Day 2135. Pushed the boulder up the hill, it rolled back down. Day 2136. Pushed the boulder up the hill, it rolled back down. Day 2137. Pushed the boulder up the hill, it rolled back down. Day 2138. Pushed the boulder... Whose diary is this? Yup, the tyrant who was doomed by the gods to the futile task of pushing a boulder up a hill for all eternity is none other than Sisyphus. Ah, what a truly tragic story. I certainly couldn't imagine putting all of my effort into trying to reach the top only to fail over and over again and have to start all the way from scratch. Let's just move on. Okie dokie, it's value time. Wow, that's exciting! Here's your category. 5 guys, 12 labors. Why, right this way, please? According to Joseph Campbell's 17-stage monomyth, which of these is not a stage of my hero's journey to get some food at Five Guys? I refuse my housemate's request for me to go to Five Guys, I receive a half-off coupon on the way, I refuse to return home, or I prepare for my next Five Guys trip. In Joseph Campbell's 17-stage model of the hero's journey, the final step is called the freedom to live, in which the hero, transcending the fear of death, lives in the moment, neither regretting the past nor anticipating the future. But of course, the real journey is the fries we ate along the way. Hit your buzzer when a good value flies by. Wow, that's a large number. Here's your category. Rhetoric-y. You ready? I'm ready. Let's do it. Which of these sensational headlines about the Loch Ness Monster is an example of a rhetoric tautology? Breaking Loch Ness Monsters of planetary... You got this one right because you got this one right. A tautology is just saying the same thing twice. Now let's move on to the next question in today's game, which will be the next question in today's game. I've got a question. Wrangle, dangle, smirk, dirk, roofentuffy. If that isn't a bunch of... Yeah, that was obvious. Okay, well, yeah, we're doing a gibberish question. Cool. Let's take a look at the actual category for this gibberish question. Just $1 can help save an amphibian in need. Don't forget, I'll be taking away more and more cash the longer you take to solve this, so make it fast. Okay, now take a look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what common wisdom it rhymes with. Small toads need a home. All roads lead to Rome. Ottima risposta, congratulazioni. Picky, time to select. Thank you, and now introducing... That's going on your Liminal record. If you have visited this place called the Internet at any point in the last 5 to 10 minutes, you might have heard about the urban legend called the Back Rooms, a collection of deserted liminal spaces stretching to and across infinity. Now, riddle me this. Suppose you entered the back rooms and walked through their liminal spaces until you encountered a limes. How would you presumably react? Wait, it's been the Roman Empire all along? Things sure... Limes is the common name for the tall defensive walls that spanned along the borders of the ancient Roman Empire. Of course, no defensive wall can ever be long or tall enough when every road leads straight to your capital, am I right? Huh? Continuity! Hit your buzzer at the right time and we might play for some... That is what it's worth, and here's what it's called. Valhalla. Time for the juicy bits. If the internet had been invented by the Norse, what would they most likely have called... In Norse mythology, Yggdrasil is the world tree that connects all the realms of existence. Thankfully, the only cookies involved are the ones left out for Odin during Yule. Pick a value that looks good to you, and then we can keep going. Here's your final chance to go from 0 to hero for completing these 7 labors. Welcome to my domain. What domain do these Roman gods reign over? Good luck. End of the line. Let's check out your total. Ooh, impressive. Too bad no one's here to congratulate ya.